dear Lord.
I would clean 500 ears, and I would clean 500 more, just to be the man who cleans 1,000 ears, so you can hear some more. Where's your earwax?
Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome. It's Nurse Richard, the Wax Wizard. Thanks for joining me. New introduction, I hope you like that one. I've not made any new introductions for a while. I've been using a couple of ones that I've done a while ago, but I hope you like that one. Took me all of 5 minutes to throw that together. Anyway, how's it got down there? That was my question to this lady when she came to see me, because I have no idea is the honest answer to that question. A very long, bendy ear canal, and I've had to use a fine end tube to pull out this relatively decent sized plug from right in the recess there, and you're going to see it plop down from above in a second. Plop, there it is. I was holding it away from the patient while I had a look at the eardrum, then pulled it out, and then it just, when I removed the camera, obviously the bottle of wax was resting on the top of it, and it just fell down. Anyway, yeah, to get on with this, I really don't know. So if you've tuned in, following the thumb, tuned in. Who tunes in anymore? Nobody dials a knob anymore, do they? Showing me age there. We used to do that back in the day. Not anymore. Distracting myself again. What was I saying? No, it's gone. Yeah, that's it. If you've tuned in following the thumbnail, I can't answer that question. So sorry about that. Now there's a little bit left to peel after we've took that plug out from behind the eardrum, just in front of the eardrum. I need to stop and start again sometimes, don't I? Leave the room and come back in. Do you ever feel like doing that? But I never re-record any videos, no matter how much I mess them up. So yeah, a little bit left to tidy up. There's another ear after this as well that I think you're going to enjoy. It's a lot fuller than this one, but equally satisfying. But satisfying is peeling these little bits away. But yeah, tricky ear to get inside. And I think her other one, is it in this video? I'm not sure, it might be. She didn't have a plug stuck down at the bottom of the other one, thankfully. It was tricky enough to get that. It's all done with a fine end tube, this. So you can appreciate how small this lady's ear is, looking at the size of the tube there. Before I forget, today's subscriber of the day is Kat Reinhardt. Kat, I really appreciate you being a subscriber and a member, and thanks for all your messages asking to be subscriber of the day. Your persistence has paid off, so many thanks for that, Kat, and I appreciate you. Here's why I'm glad there wasn't anything deep in this ear, because have a look at the size of it. It's ridiculously small. I've seen a few smaller ones, but this is close to being one of the smallest entrances. Apart from ones that are kind of collapsed, this one is just ridiculously tiny. I could manage to do a little bit of tidying up in here. There wasn't much to remove from it. I just thought, if I get a little bit of this out now, it may well prevent getting a problem a bit later on, because I definitely do not want to see this lady again if she has a problem in this ear, because it's so hard to get anything in it. And again, if you forget what it looked like, just wait till I come back out of the ear, because I'll come back out of the ear in a bit and then I'll be chatting to the patient, so you will see a bit of movement, but that's me explaining to the patient. I've not seen one like this for a while. I'm so glad there's nothing major in there, because it was ridiculously narrow. So that's why I'm every effort I can to just tidy it up to prevent her ever having a problem in it. And I really hope to goodness that we never do have a problem in this one. So a little bit of tidying up there, and then again, fine end tube this, which is absolutely minuscule. And still, it was tiny. So yeah, at this point, this is when I'm explaining to the patient, say, have a look at this. I've seen some like this, not many, but you can only just about fit the tip of the endoscope through that gap there, and the tip of the endoscope is, well, it's this big. Let me hold it up to you so you can see it. It's that big. It's pretty small. And so, second patient here, full. There's no other word to describe it. Full, but hopefully equally as satisfying. So yes, I hoped you liked the intro. I hope you got the reference as well, what it was from. It was taken from the film The Hangover. If you haven't seen it, it's a very funny film. It's not to everyone's taste, but I thought it was funny. You know, there's nothing wrong with a bit of schoolboy crude humour every now and then. We all need a bit of that in our lives from time to time. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. It was better stag do, wasn't it? I've had two stag do's. I've been married twice. Second time lucky. I've mentioned this before. I will talk about it more in future. I'll talk about it when I've got a longer video, because I've got a mastoid cavity to show you soon. So I had two stag do's and they both went very differently. The first one, we went to, where did we go to? Went out to the horse races. I'm not really a racing fan, but it's good for a good boys' day out. And then we went to Blackpool, which is like, it's notorious for being a party town around here. And I think we went with about 30 of us on a coach, and there was 3 of us on the coach on the way back. I don't know where the rest of them went. I have no idea. I do know that a couple of rolls of film were destroyed. These were back in the day when you had a camera where it had like a roll that had to get developed. I know it got destroyed. I've no idea why. I didn't ask. And my second stag do, where did I go? I went to Poland for that. My friends dressed me up, because they sometimes dress you up, don't they? They decided I was going to dress like Conchita Wurst. I don't know if you remember her. Him, depends what they're wearing. Was like a Eurovision Song Contest winner with a beard and long hair and a wonderful dress. So they dressed me up as her for my stag do. Incidentally, do you, I don't know if you know this, what a name actually means. Because I know Conchita, it's Spanish for like, is it sexy lady, something like that? Or is it little shell, something like that? And Wurst is Spanish for sausage. So, I know this isn't the case, but you could say that the name means a sexy lady, little sausage. Quite appropriate, really. But I do believe it's based on a German saying, something along the lines of, I don't care, or it's all the same to me. And I think that's where he, she, again, depends what he's wearing, what pronouns are which pronouns are preferred. But yeah, maybe I'll tell you more about those, about my stag do's when I have more time, but there's not a lot to tell you, to be honest. I don't remember a lot about it. Again, I've not told you much about this here. I told you at the beginning it was full. No, it's not. What else can you say? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you really enjoy what we do, then feel free to become a member. And in that case, you'll get more content than you can shake a stick at. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. But for now, take care of yourself. I'll see you later. Ta-da.